I played this for an hour and a half and spent the last 10 minutes watching a number go up, not because something had gone wrong, but because something had gone very right, and now I just had to sit here while the game caught up with my decisions. A Little Age is a cosy village builder from solo dev Benerot. You start with one settlement, there's 3 resources, food, materials, gold, and a procedurally generated map under a layer of fog. Your village runs its own economy automatically. Every few seconds it sells food and materials for gold. That gold is what you use to pay for things. Buildings go on fixed spots around the map. Woodcutters and stone camps feed your materials, helpfully colour-coded to match so you always know what's what. Forest lodges and farms handle food. And here's where placement starts to matter. Your workers have to physically walk from the building back to the village to drop off what they've collected. Build close to the village and your income is quick. Build far out and you're waiting on those little legs to make the journey. On my first run, I didn't think about any of that. I just built whatever I could afford. Then I restarted because a mountain had spawned outside of the fog and locked me out of the tutorial entirely. My verdict is a play. When you expand your village, you get 3 options. 2 favour specific resources and 1 is a balanced across all 3. Pick the right one for your map and your production clicks. Pick wrong and you're papering over gaps for the rest of the run. You then settle new villages and start the whole thing again. Exploration waypoints push back the fog. Old ruins give bonuses when you build on them. Everything feeds XP, and at level 7, a temple appears in the middle of the map. And that's the goal. Send enough resources to build it before they drain away. Your caravans make the run loaded with supplies. The temple slowly burns through them. So there's a quiet race running underneath the whole thing. I built 6 villages and found a pattern that worked, copied it 5 more times, and the moment my supply was faster than the drain, I just sat back and stopped. I probably could have built 2 more villages and finished quicker, but I knew I'd won, so I just watched. And watching is actually quite nice. The farmers and builders and traders pottering around doing their jobs, the caravans winding their way to the temple. There are lakes on the map, beautiful little ones, and I spent a portion of my remaining time thinking about fishing boats, small wooden ones bobbing about. They don't exist yet, but I want them to. The problem is, the game never asks anything difficult of you. There's no decisions that actually cost you something, no reason to build differently on run 2 than you did on run 1. I found a pattern and the game just let me repeat it forever. Colony sims also usually have 2x and 3x speed option. This one doesn't. When you're in the comfortable back half of the run, just watching your caravans pick up the counter, you feel the absence of that control. Talking of controls, they also need a little bit of work for release, in my opinion. Build is on X, close is on B rather than escape, and you can't zoom out far enough to see your empire in one view once you've got multiple villages, which makes it hard to plan. There's no Steam reviews just yet, and the demo's free. The full release is later in 2026. A pretty calm 45 minutes that could do with something going wrong occasionally. I play the demos, you play the hits. I'll see you on the next one.